Welcome on in. It's time for another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Mike Fenner. He's Cameron Up. Just 2 weeks left in the high school football regular season here locally, including tonight. We're talking some region championships on the line.
Let's begin in Region 3 with the first place battle at Saxon Stadium. Senior night at Saxon Stadium as well as the Lakers welcome in the Knights. Opening drive of the game for Eisenhower. They take nearly 8 minutes off the clock, and Logan Penley punches it in to make it 7-0. To the end of the half, the Knights run the 2-minute drill to perfection. Caleb Jacobzak finds Gavin Lindenmuth for the first down. They'd punch it in before the half. They lead at 13-6, headed into the locker room. In the second half, the Lakers would unleash Vinny Feliciano. Tied at 13, he hits the hole with a burst of speed and takes off down the near sideline. That one gives the Lakers a 20-13 lead. Then later in the third, it'll be Feliciano once again. He takes this handoff. They'll part the Red Sea for him, and you can kiss him goodbye. 86 yards this time to the house. The Lakers extend their lead to 28-13, but Ike would claw their way back into the ball game. Jacobzak would answer with a touchdown of his own. Then Nolan Gessing goes right up the middle here for the touchdown to pull the Knights within two. Ensuing two-point conversion, Jacobzak wills his way over the goal line to tie the game at 28. He was all over the field in this one. We would need overtime. The Lakers get the ball first. They'd give it to fullback Tyler Quinn. He scores to put Mercyhurst Prep ahead. Ike needs a touchdown and 2-point to extend the game. Ensuing possession, fourth down, and Feliciano comes up with a defensive play this time, knocking the ball down, and that'll do it. Mercyhurst Prep takes down Eisenhower 36-28 in overtime to claim the outright region championship.
Well, that's a great football game. They put it to us at the beginning and held us in check, and we told our kids we just have to keep doing what we do, and things will start to happen. Our kids up front started wearing them out a little bit, and Vinny is Vinny, and he got a couple big runs, and it made a difference, and then we just dug in at the end and made a stop in that fourth down, and won the game.
I didn't want to repeat it last year, and as I'm dropping back into my stands, I started getting flashbacks. Those are the flashbacks I did not want to happen again. So I just did the best I can to make a play. It means a lot to me, to win back-to-back regions, especially with my teammates. I'm going to miss my seniors, man.
On the Plyler entry system scoreboard, Mercyhurst Prep tops Eisenhower 36-28 in overtime. They clinch that Region 3 championship.
What a football game. Non-region action. Mike Mishler's Prep Ramblers visiting General McLean, the Pink Owl, at Linden Field. Late first half, 7-0 Lancers. Here it's Desiree Carson taking the handoff for Prep. Finds the end zone, but a point after it fails. It's 7-6. McLean, though, they go to the air. Matt Cairo downfield finds Jackson Kaiser for the first down. It leads to this, a 4th and goal run. The keeper, Cairo, makes it 14-6 McLean, 11 seconds to go in the first half. Let's jump to the third. Carson carries the ball again, finds the end zone before he loses the football. That's the ruling. Count it, plus a 2-point conversion to tie the game at 14. Later in the third, Kyle McConnell out of the Wildcat takes off to pay dirt for 6 for GM. Next possession, bad exchange, leads to a fumble. Ball's on the turf. Caden Holler recovers for the Lancers, and they take advantage. Ensuing possession, Caro back to pass, play action, pop pass, that's good for a touchdown. 28-14, it's Holler, and General McLean tops Cathedral Prep 28-14. According to Go Erie, that's the first Lancers win in the series dating back to 2005.
McDowell visiting Steubenville out of Ohio. The highlights thanks to our friends at WTRF. Here, Steubenville's Landon Crozer plunging his way into the end zone for the touchdown for the home team. Later, McDowell answers a touchdown into the flat. This is Steubenville with another score. That's James Turner into the end zone. McDowell falls to Steubenville by a final of 36-13. Erie falls to Brush 35-7 in Ohio.
All right, let's go back to some region play. Region 5 leading Fort LaBeouf. Justin Blows and company trying to win the region outright and visiting Girard tonight. Opening quarter, no score. LaBeouf going to the ground. It's a fumble. Jackson Gromley recovers the ball. Yellow Jackets take over, but they can't do anything with it. So next Bison drive. LaBeouf's got it. Dominic Walters drops back. Winds up, fires downfield, finds Mikey Vomero on target. Big gainer and a first down. Later in the drive, the handoff here to Skylar Sadowski. Makes up for the fumble. This time he totes the rock and goes in for 6. Bison up a touchdown early. Next Bison possession, 4th and 14. No problem for Walters. Launches one deep again for Vomero. This time it goes for 6. Bison lead 14-0. Early second quarter, Sadowski takes the handoff. Goes one cut. He's loose. He's gone. Fort LaBeouf grabs the early 21-0 lead on this 54-yard touchdown. Fort LaBeouf wins Region 5 outright. They defeat Girard 42-15. Let's stay in Region 5. Harbor Creek at home visiting Corey. Plenty of orange in this one. First off for Harbor Creek, Connor Fortin finds Brady Powers for a first down in the flat. Good on the completion. And then later in this one, Huskies back to pass, but off the tip drill, it's intercepted. Corey's Blake Cook comes away with the takeaway. Later, a huge pass here. Lucas Baker for Corey, finding Keaton Frisina deep downfield near the 10-yard line, puts the Beavers near scoring position, but the drive does stall. So later, for Harbor Creek, Gavin Zillman finds an opening, takes this one all the way up the field, and they won't quite catch him. Harbor Creek with the touchdown, 13-7, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. After that, nice run. Later for the Beavers, Deion Kennedy stumbles, finds his way through the defense, and he's going to make a play here. They just can't get him. Takes that one all the way for a touchdown. Corey takes down Harbor Creek by a final of 28-7. Let's stay in East County. More Region 5 Northeast home for Fairview tonight. Early on, nice run for Northeast Pascal. Laporte coming at you down the near sideline, left side of the field, first down. More pickers. Quarterback Bryson Galloway looking, finding Carter Crozier. What a catch. Moving closer on that first down pickup. 8 minutes left in the first. It's Crozier now with the touchdown for the Great Pickers as Northeast strikes first on the scoreboard. Nice play there. And then later on, opportunity for the defense to get involved. Brady King gets sacked, fumbles. Crozier going to scoop, pick it up, and he will score. Northeast makes it 14-0 in the first on that play. Nice score there defensively. Pickers back to work again on offense. It'll be Laporte getting the rock and running this one in for a third touchdown in the first quarter. 21-0 lead at that point. Northeast tops Fairview by a final of 47-7. Still to come here on Friday Night Lights.
We've got more high school football for week number 9. We'll show you a few more stops next here on Friday Night Lights.